So this question is quite common, especially, I mean, perhaps to everyone, but at least those who work in sciences or perhaps arts, that, there are all kinds of thoughts, daily thoughts, creative thoughts, good thoughts, bad thoughts, and finally this thought that I am this body or XYZ, whatever I am.
Yes.
Some of them realize that many things, such as a program or an algorithm or a solution, it arises through them. And then they start wondering, if this big complicated thing was not my me, what about the smaller daily thoughts, the good thoughts, the bad thoughts? Where do they come from? So my question to you is, any thought, good, bad, daily, creative, or even the thought, I am XYZ, whatever that I am may be, where do they come from? Where do they, rather, how do they come?
I feel this is the question a scientist should ask himself. And I feel that will be the highest meditation for a scientist or an artist. The answer to that, or rather, I may say, no answer to that is the master key. Answer to that, which is actually the no answer to that, would be the master key. Now, we have already discussed that when we are born, around the age of 2 or 2.5, until that mind app is not there. So we are connected to the source, we are the source. Till 2.5, there is no separation. So that point of separation comes when the mind app gets installed.
Right.
So mind app is silent, not seen. But the expression of that, what we feel in expression, is me, M-E.
Right.
So that the first thing what happens, before age of 2 or 2.5, the thoughts were not needed because we were on the spontaneous mode, automatic mode. Before even we asked that to our parents or to our mother that I am hungry, the food was supplied. Before we asked for water, the water was supplied.
Or before even we knew there was a we, everything was being done.
Exactly, exactly. So
right.
everything was on an automatic mode until 2.5,
right.
Until the first thought came in, that is thought me. Where did it come from? On its own. On its own, for some work, for some purpose. It is very interesting if we can understand this, for some purpose, because whoever is born, wherever he may go, whatever he may do, he has to operate in this world, beautiful and chaotic simultaneously, importantly chaotic.
Right.
But to find the beauty and bliss in the chaos, that's what is the purpose basically. What else? You can't run away. You can't go and run away to the Mars or the Moon or a Venus that I got bored with this chaos.
Or to the Himalayas.
Or to the Himalayas.
Right.
So, the first thought comes up is me from somewhere. The point to understand is basically you have not created it. Neither your mom or dad nor you.
Right.
Point to understand, it's nothing about you. Who created it? Then a lot of concepts again are loaded on us that God created it, Lord this, that. So it's your
The important thing is to know, not by me.
Not by me.
Right.
Thought me did not come because of you.
Right.
It is despite of you. That is important. So, other concept that from God or existence or what, that is your choice. I leave it to you.
Right.
Not you is important.
Right.
So, once this thought me comes up on its own, why did it come basically? The reason is, as I said, that we have to operate until our date of expiry, we have to do something. You have to do something.
Right.
So for doing something, without that thought me, it would be difficult.
Yeah.
I am not saying impossible.
Yeah. Because animals do that.
Animals do that.
Yes.
Animals do that.
Yes.
Difficult.
Yes.
Simple way. Like if Nikhil goes to the bank, and in an Indian situation, now there are online banking, but in a traditional Indian situation, he'll give a check for withdrawing a lakh of rupees.
Practical aspects of life.
Yes.
Of human life.
A human life.
Right.
So, and the name and for every me, every frequency, that label is necessary. Not extremely essential, but necessary.
Right. You have to sign the check.
Sign the check.
Right.
If someone, the person from account announces name Nikhil, then only Nikhil will get up.
Right.
If he says Chikhil, Nikhil will not get up.
Right. So, it's
So
a
for
practical necessity of human life.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is the reason this thought me is there, and on thought me, then the other thoughts will come, and then they will get accumulated in that thought me, and then that thought me will get covered with ideas, more thoughts, more thoughts, more thoughts, more thoughts, and that's how the life of a commoner happens.
Right.
And for someone whose journey begins with the idea, with some impulse from life, from existence, from the living through a good or bad deed and happening, or through an insight, and he wakes up that, what is this thought me? For that person, the inner journey begins, and then he has to deconstruct all that has been accumulated, the rust has been accumulated on that thought me. So one by one, he will approach at that thought me.
As a scientist would say, successive elimination.
Yes.
Or as the Buddhists would say, thorns used to remove thorns till there are no thorns left.
Yes.
Right.
So then that the inner journey will start with removing of the non-essential, and then the most non-essential, the thought me. And when one puts I say in a humorous way, a shaving blade, a small shaving blade can be put under that thought me is sufficient. And then you will arrive aboard. That's it.
Okay. I think that is what was expected from this answer, from where I received this question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.